How's it going, guys? Grizzly here. Today, it's a bit of a doom and gloom day, if I'm honest with you, but we're going to try and make the most of it. So, we do have rain showers throughout the day. We'll come back to the animals very shortly. So, we should be okay until around about 9 o'clock tonight, which is good. We can get some stuff done at least. However, the animals are looking good, but I'm going to have to do a bit of care for them, so we've got to give them a quick bit of feed. So we haven't had any die yet, as you can see here, which is a good start, because normally they would have all died by now if you guys weren't here to help. So just so you guys are aware of that one. And I need to move a couple of these over. I'm just going to actually push it from the side, I think, because I've got the bucket on, and I'm not going to go and find the other one. I know it's just outside, but swapping them all over just to push them along doesn't sound like a wise idea. And why? Oh, that wasn't. I didn't think this through, did I? Why didn't I think that through? Of course it was going to happen. Right. I've really screwed us over there. That is a great start to today. However, guys, that's going to be the start to our episode. Let's get the episode started. Alright, you guys. So, what we're going to do is let's quickly get this all loaded up, and hopefully we're really not having luck with this bobcat, are we? I do think it might be time we change it out, unfortunately, when we next get a bit of money. However, hopefully that's not going to be yet. Right, let's try and get that back in. Half of me says we're better just dragging a pallet outside, but apparently we're not going to be, so we'll do it this way. Fingers crossed we fix it ourselves, I'm hoping. However, so it is a couple days on from when you guys were last here, and a little bit happened. I just wanted to keep an eye on the cows, make sure everything was all good. We had a pretty much rain most of the last couple of days, so we've not really been able to do anything in the fields, which is a bit of a problem, but hopefully we're going to be able to get our stuff done today. So my main plan for today is get some fertilizer in the ground, because, and if you just bear with me one moment here, as you can see here, our fields aren't doing too well fertilizer wise, so I want to give them a run around with some liquid fertilizer, and then I'm also going to follow up with a bit of herbicide, just so that we get rid of the weeds that we've got on some of the fields, because actually, if we have enough money, I will. I don't know how much money we're realistically going to have to do herbicide this year. My main focus will be getting the yield up, so we'll have to see if we're going to have enough for that one, unfortunately. But fingers crossed we will. I do wish with this one you actually jumped out in front. That'd be a really cool touch. But I have seen that there was an update to this one, so if any of you have it, let me know what it's like in the comments below. I've been considering updating to it. Right, and then we've got our bales there. So we did have a problem with the bales last episode where it wouldn't fill up to the full capacity. I'm not too sure why. I have had a problem with the kind of clearing pane of kind of like how you clear all the like food that comes out of the trough. I haven't been able to figure out how, so I have had to do a bit of editing in the save game files so that they don't put it down for now until I can figure out where that little bit of code is for me to fix that. So just so you guys are aware on that one as well. I'm going to do one more bucket, I think, and I think that should be enough for the day. Let's get that in there. Get that last little bit. There we go. Right. That's done, and I hope everyone's been enjoying this series so far. I've definitely seen an increase in you guys enjoying them and smacking the like button, so thank you for that. And if you haven't already on this episode, drop a like button on this one as well. I've screwed this up again terribly, and I'm going to break the bobcat. There we go. Right. I think that's going to be enough, to be honest. If not, I can come back and give them a bit more later on. So for now, I'm going to leave that as that. And I definitely know we're going to need more than that bale because there's not much of that bale left. So we'll definitely have to come back and do that one. However, let's get into here. If I just start that to warm, kind of start mixing while I get these doors open. Just get a bit of water going in. There we go. I'm going to get this other door open anyway now. And then, that shouldn't be too bad. I am going to do a bit of a check on the cattle as well. I'm going to assume that we're kind of going to start, not expecting the animals, but we should be starting to see animals getting ready for the mating season. Hopefully. That is my plan. It's kind of that time of year, if I'm honest. Is that enough? Is everything out? I'll just jump up on here. Oh, okay. So I'm guessing that means everything's in. Yep, we're all looking good there. We're definitely going to need a lot of food for today as well, which isn't, not today, I mean all year round, which isn't perfect, but it is what it is. We're just going to have to put up with it. So, as you guys, some of you guys might be aware, soybeans don't require any fertilizer at all. It's just the type of crop it is. It doesn't require fertilizer to get the high yield that you get. So with that, I'm not too bothered about doing that. The main bit I want to fertilise is our cornfields. For some reason, we must have had a problem when seeding that not enough went down, which does make sense from what we saw when trying to apply it. So I'm going to go on the hunch. Oh, don't break all the equipment, Grizz. Oh, I'm really going to screw this one up. Right, that's good enough. So, let me get back to what I was saying. So yeah, cool we need to do, and we should be all sorted there after this. So hopefully, we're not going to take too much longer. But I know I'm going to need a second bale, so I will run and grab that in a second. I forgot to put the weight on. I'm probably going to do that later today, actually. Just get that done and out the way. I've been putting it off a bit too long now, which isn't good, if I'm honest. It's one of those jobs I just need to get done. Straw not accepted here. It definitely well is. What do you mean it's not accepted here? We definitely know it is accepted here, so I don't know why it's all of a sudden not accepting it. Let's give this one more go. If not, I'll come back to it later on. We did attach the PTO, didn't we? Nope. That will probably be why. There we go. So some of the things I've been doing today, it's not going well. Right. We literally only got that much left of a bale. So for some reason it only fills up to 3,750. If any of you guys know why that is, let me know, because I'm not sure why exactly. However, we are starting to expect some animals to be coming in the near future. I think we've got around 3 or 4 that we're going to be expecting from shortly. So we're looking good. Oh, I should have shut that door, shouldn't I? Right, let me really run and shut that door again. And we're also getting a good amount of manure already. I think we're around just over 10,000 litres of manure when I checked last night. Kind of just a rough look at it, which is amazing. Ooh. What have I done here? There we go, my button isn't working. Right, so that's all done. Water's all done. Animals are good for the day now. So, what I'm going to do is let me get this put away and I'll get our liquid fertilised stuff out, just because I'm going to have to move a couple bits around in the cold storage shed. And then we can get going. So I'll catch you guys in a second. Alright you guys, that is us all filled up now. I've had to move a couple bits around in here, but we are all filled up, and hopefully we're not going to hit anything on the way out. I'd hope so, with this tiny trailer, I'd hope I didn't hit anything. Right, I'm just going to top up on a bit of fuel first, and then we can finally get into the field. And that corn, I hope we haven't left this a little bit too late. I really do. I really, really do. Because that's not going to be good for us if we have. Went a bit too far. Let's just get that refilling up there. So what I'm doing is I want to run them down. Let's have a quick run through here and have a quick look at what we're looking at here. So soybeans look all good. They're looking perfect. And here's one of our cornfields here. Because I haven't been to this area so far for a little while, so I wanted to have a quick look. And it's looking all good, to be honest. But I don't know the best way for us to get all this fertilizing done. Because if you guys have a quick look here, 23, 25, 20 and 11 and 19 all need fertilizing. So I'm not sure our best plan of action to get these done. What I'll do is I'm going to start with field 20 with you guys, and then I'll look at doing the rest later in the afternoon. However, let's jump in and see if we can get started. You know what I was going to check, actually, is will these actually be affected by it? We'll have to have a look. Right. Let me have a quick look, and I'll be back with you in 2 seconds. Right, let's give this a quick go. I'm hoping, as long as I stick between the rows, I don't damage everything. Which is proving to be a lot harder than I thought. We're not even going to be able to at this rate. We're going to have to... That's a problem. However, we'll divide and we will conquer. Right. That should be good to go. Now, all we're going to do is... Let's get a little time lapse going, and I will catch you guys in a minute. You guys, that is us all done with this field here. Hope you enjoyed a little kind of time lapse like that. I guess we can call that an actual time lapse rather than the montages that we try to call a time lapse here. But that's all sorted there. So one field down and many more to go. I think I'm probably going to head over to field 11 after this. I'm just going to double check how much we got. We've got half a tank left. I'm probably going to go and top up just to be on the safe side, because the last thing I want is to get caught out. And I'm not sure why this mod isn't destroying crop. I feel like it should do, like it should with many other tractors. All the settings are fine, I did check them, but for some reason it's just not. So I'll have a little look into that. Maybe we'll need to switch out tractor next season. I'm not 100% yet. But talking about next season, so there are plans, and I have heard that there's a couple farms nearby selling up. They're packing up and moving shop, and with that, that means equipment. Obviously, if we can get some of the land, perfect. I would happily take on more land, but I don't know how much there actually will be. So, with that in mind, some of the equipment we might look to buy because it'll be on a good deal. But we'll have to have a little look into that, and we will go from there. But what we'll do is let's get onto field 11, let's get that stuff done. And I'm also thinking of tilling up this farmland here just to get a bit of silage. Maybe we'll do that next episode. We'll cut that all up, get it into the silos just so we can actually use it a bit more. However, let's bring the music back and let's get another bit of time lapse going. I'll catch you guys in a minute. we're just finishing up this last smidge here. Unfortunately, it's like this last little bit. Oh no, it does. It does want it. There's a little gap there that didn't want it, so I thought we were done, but apparently not. Right, that is us all done on this field here. I'm just going to quickly fold this up. I'm going to quickly wait here, let it fold up, and then we'll get going. So, update on the farm. What we're going to do is I will get the rest of these fields all done and dusted, and then I think we might bring a contractor in to do some herbicide. I'll see how expensive it is for us to get it and kind of operate with it, or if we're better off just letting them do it because of the size of field 19 and field 21. I'll double check and I'll see which is best. However, that's going to be everything for today. I hope you've all enjoyed it so far. I've definitely enjoyed this series. We started on field 11 here with the Massey Ferguson doing our soil samples, and we're currently there many episodes later, and it's been good. But as I said, we might look to do some silage next episode, or the herbicide, I'm not too sure. But either way, we'll find something and we'll get it sorted. But that's going to be all from me. Hope you all have a great weekend, or had a great weekend I should say, and I'll see you all next week. Have a good one, guys. Peace.